G'day, folks. We're talking about the documents required for you to go on your cruise.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder. Morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around. Meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, hands up high and voices free. Down under's where I'll be. Down under's calling, can't you hear?
Okay, so you've decided on the cruise. It's a group cruise. And let's say, for example, it's the Heroes cruise. You're going on that, and now you're ready to go. You've booked your cabin, and now we need to get things going. So what sort of documents do we require? Well, the first thing I would suggest is let's take a look at getting your passport organized. Certain countries will have a requirement that you must have 6 months at the end of your passport still available, as in current, when you return home. And if you don't have that, they won't let you board. A very good friend of ours had that happen as an example to them. So what I'm going to suggest, number one, make sure you've got plenty of valid time on the end of your passport to be able to go on the cruise. Also, be aware of what visas you're going to require. So, for example, if you're going to, say, from Australia to the US, you need to have your ESTA approved. And that ESTA allows you to travel into the US over a certain period of time. We've got a 2 year on our ESTA. We've actually got about a year and a bit left. So we're going to have to refresh our ESTA in order to continue to go on to the Heroes cruise. If you went to Europe, the EU has a specific one as well, and so does the UK. So you need to get your visas in place. Ensure that your visas, it's not the cruise line's responsibility, it is your responsibility to ensure that your visas are all organized. Next on the list, and just as important, you need to ensure that your travel insurance is up to date. Okay, you're going to ask the question, do I really need travel insurance? And I'm going to say to you 100% without any doubt, travel insurance is so important. We had a perfect example of that on the Rock and Roll Tribute cruise when we had a member of our group. They became ill. They got offloaded in Grand Cayman to go to hospital. They were spent time in hospital, and then they were shipped back home. That all got covered by their travel insurance. And let's have a look. Let's say, for example, you book today, and a lot of cruises will have a non-refundable deposit. Reason why they go with a non-refundable deposit is because it is the cheapest version of placing a deposit on your cabin. So now you've got an unrefundable deposit. You've booked a year and a half ago. Circumstances have changed. You can no longer go on that cruise. You can then claim it off your travel insurance. That's what that's in place for. On the other hand, so you've spent however much it is for the travel insurance and you haven't claimed on it. What if you did have to claim on it? It's there. It's there for you. So some of the important documents, make sure your visas are up to date. Make sure your passport has enough time on it. Make sure you've got travel insurance. Also, make sure that your medical scripts are all set. So if you're the sort of person that takes medication on a regular basis, and you're going to spend a decent amount of time away, make sure that your scripts, your medical scripts, are up to scratch and that your doctor has cleared you for that travel. All those are important. We'll see what's going to go on next in the next version of the series. Enjoy your trip. Have a great day.
Come from the land down under, where the sun is hot and bright, beaches cool and waves of thunder, morning turns to golden night. So much there is to see, my friend, from the city to the shore. Grab a stool, we'll find an end to keep us wanting more. Down under's calling, can't you hear? Echoes in the breeze, feel the magic everywhere, in the rustling of the trees. Mountains rise and rivers flow, adventures wait around, meet the world on a winding road in every little town. Oh, the land, it seems to me, with a tune as wild as sea, heads up high and voices free.